and how's the Kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome back to the start of a new video. How you all doing? Um, it is currently today? Monday. Happy Monday. I'm just sitting here drinking up on the rest of my coffee. I don't know when I usually use the sweet coffee milk, the like the hazelnut that be already milk form or whatever creamer. It be kind of sweet sometimes. So I was just when then also I was reading my Bible and journaling. So it kind of don't taste bad since it kind of the ice and kind of melt down a little bit in it. Don't have it as sweet as normal. Welcome back. I was just sitting here reading. I kind of been like I ain't gonna say all over the place. I did like my daily, my morning devotion where I read where I did read Matthew. I was kind of like scanning, reading a couple of verses out of Matthew, and then I read 3 verses out of Psalms. Psalms 91, Psalm 77, and I think I read Psalms 20 about like if you're what was it? Psalms 20 like about the battle, or hold on, I think it was about the battle. Let me see, because I tell you, it seemed like every time when you're headed or you're on the right path or you're trying to do better for yourself, the enemy finds some type of ways to get you distracted, or he try to use people, which he do that a lot anyway. He use people to get up to you. Let's see. I think it was Psalms, because we currently, I gotta go back on. I think we're still in. I didn't get a chance to make it this past Thursday, the Bible study. For some reason, when I got off of work, I really wasn't feeling too well. My head was hurting me very, very bad. Pain, stomach pain. So I kind of lounged around after I got off that this past Thursday. I just laid in bed, so I kind of missed out on Bible study. I do need to go on Rihanna page and find out which verses do I need to read, because I probably just read them tomorrow, or maybe when I get through talking to you all, I probably just read those verses and do some journaling on there, because I just got through doing some journaling. I think it was the battle. Hold on. But Psalms 91 is a very powerful scripture. It's good for protection and peace over your life, especially if you're a person that, deal with a lot day to day. We all deal with different things that might coming out into our lives, and sometimes you just don't have no control over that comes, that probably might come against you. And so when I read that, it was really, just a wake up, just a reminder to just keep pushing through despite, the storm. It was one, I think it was Psalms. It was about the battle. Basically, this battle not yours. Yeah, the way they listed in this book, it was saying the battle. So it was some. Hold on. But yeah, Psalms. And I also read Psalm 77. That's like a highlighted scripture in my book. Normally, verses in my Bible, I kind of highlight them and I just go back and reflect on them sometimes. If it's like a script, deliverance in the battle, it was Psalms 20. Deliverance in the battles. Yeah, so that's what that was. And I was just reading it. May he give you your heart's desire. May he answer you in the trouble of God. May the name of, this is very powerful. Very, very short scripture. I'll just read it. It say, may Yahweh, I probably pronounce, may Yahweh answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of Jacob's God protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and sustain you from Zion. May he remember all your offerings and accept your burnt offering. May he give you what your heart's desires and fulfill your whole purpose. Let us shout for joy at your victory and lift the banner in the name of our God. May Yahweh fulfill all your requests. Now I know that the Lord gives victory to his anointed. He will answer him from his holy heaven with mighty victories from his right hand. Some take pride in chariots and others in horses, but we take pride in the name of Yahweh our God. They collapse and fall, but we rise and stand firm. Lord, give victory to the King. May he answer us on the day that we call. It was really powerful. I kind of highlighted. I think I've been highlighted. I might have been directed to this scripture maybe over a year ago, because it's already highlighted right there. That's why I just got to read. It's kind of hard for y'all to see because the sun, the natural lighting. But yeah, very powerful scripture. Like I say, this the Bible that I read. This Bible was given. It's called the Home and Christian Standard Bible. This was given to me a couple years ago from my pastor. It was a Christmas present, and it's kind of tearing up. Y'all see the whole page gone, but I've been trying to take care of the best way I can. But yeah, that was a very powerful. Powerful. Let me just set this right. I'll just sit right here for a second. But yeah, it was very powerful. Much needed for me to read because lately I just been felt like everything. Like I said, I just been felt like I've been somewhat, where I'm on the right path, trying to, do better in my life. But I feel like at times the enemy try to find ways to get me distracted or take. I ain't gonna say because he ain't gonna win in my life. He not gonna take me away from what God has already called me to do. But yeah, sometimes when you're in the season in your life, not everybody gonna be happy for you or cheer you on. So it's like sometimes you just have to kind of remove yourself for people. And I think I was mentioning in my video that I just uploaded this morning. I had edited yesterday when I got off of work. It was kind of like a day in my life, my 5 to 9, before and after my 9 to 5 routine. And I think I was talking to you all in that video about, when it come down to people, if you friendship or relationship, if involved with someone, sometimes people will show you their true colors, and you can sometimes ignore the signs. Like they give you the signs right there, but you be wanting to hold on to people because you're trying to, see the good. But sometimes, in some cases, when a person showing you, or they constantly speaking, because when your mouth, it's a powerful. So it's like the things you say out of it, it does, it reflect back on you. And just basically, if a person showing you what they saying, it's like you have to really just really believe them and let it be. And so that what kind of happened with me yesterday is that God had opened the door for me, and he blessed me with this door. But like I said, y'all to be getting new content, y'all to see. I just vlog. I think I was telling you all, some things, you just want, before you open your mouth up and speak on things, just let people see for themselves. So you all will begin. Like I said, I don't know how I'm transition my content on how I want to do this, but I'm gonna come up with some ideas and do some journal on how I want to transition. Him opening this new door for me. But my thing is, when they come down to people, like I say, not everybody just gonna be happy for you, and that's okay. It can be those closest to you sometimes, and it's just really sad because the people that you never met in your life or don't know, it seems like those people cheer you on more or be happy for you than people that actually been knowing you for years, or they've been, and it's just sad though. But it's not like that in all cases, because sometimes, you can share good news with like maybe a good close friend or something like that. They cheer you on, and and that's not pertaining to people that like friendships or something that I built, because I have had people where friends that know about you know the good news. But like I say, when I shared that news, I didn't share it right away. I always wait till something like really occur, and then when I feel comfortable sharing it, or if I want to share with someone, I share just to let a person know that God do hears us, and whatever it is that we desires, he like that, our heart's desire, just read in the Bible, he'll bless you, and so I had my friend girls, they, cheer me and, let me know that they hear from me. But like I say, not everybody always happy for you, and you gotta be okay with that. But like I say, I don't know what is it when it come down to just, you know, uh, stuff now that's happening. It seems like it's so much hate when it come down to like just people in general. Like, and it just it's sad. That's why I'm finding myself distancing myself more and more now from people. I have gotten to the place now where I'm okay if I have to go on this new journey in my life alone, and that it is what it is. Cause like I say, I wasn't born with nobody in this world. I don't have a twin, and so sometimes you're gonna have to do things alone, or just let people be, or just cut people out your life. I see that now. But other than that, my morning has started out great. Like I said, I laid in to like what 10 something. Today is my marks the first day off. I'm currently doing 2 loads of laundry. I find that I seem like I have more laundry than ever. It's like I literally feel like I just washed like last week. But when you working, you know, plus you have to wear like your little regular house clothes you go through laundry. But yeah, I feel like I do laundry more than ever now. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. Y'all know I game a piece right here. And this cup right here, I kind of made this actually the cup that was combined with my other little cup that I used to drink out of, with the little blue, had the little blue stripe. Y'all have seen it in most recent videos, but I had to throw that cup away yesterday because it failed again. Then it cracked. This broke when it dropped the first time. This whole piece came out. So I didn't know when I purchased this cup. I had bought the cup from Walmart. This whole thing came out, and then the other cup that was attached to this was like an insert. So the other day, I think when I was getting ready to make some coffee, it literally just cracked, and I'm like, dang. I'm like, I don't know what is it. Why is my hands just, make me think like I'm getting weak or something? My strength, I'm losing my strength. I just sat up here and broke this cup, but like I say, I like when I have cups like this where I can have the top over it. But this just gonna be for when I'm at home drinking coffee out of. But I'm still gonna order me one probably from off of Walmart, or if I go to the dollar store or see it on the Instacart app, I might just see if the Dollar Tree might have a little cup and get it from the dollar store and be through with it. Cause I know the Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, all the the dollar stores do carry cups like this. I mean, the little uh, coffee iced coffee cups. I'm gonna say it like that. Cause I'm not trying to go to Starbucks and just and buy no $20 cup just for the aesthetic. Nah, that's just not me. But I do like have my own personalized coffee cup, my personal cup. Like if it's a day when I'm at work and I might not want to use the little cups we have there, and I might just want because sometimes I like to drink cranberry juice and stuff. So yeah, I just said nah, we gonna just we'll get another one, because the one I looked on the one that I priced on Walmart, that cup was like what, $4. I think I paid 7 for this one when I first bought it from Walmart, but the second cup it was like $4. So I might just get it, because I probably look on Walmart and see if they got like some little other stuff I can use. That's like a little cheap, that's on my budget. So yeah. But yeah, I think, and I don't know what's going on with my phone. I had this charge. I said, I hope my charger not going out on me. I know this lady, my phone ain't really been charging as much like I wanted to. The battery, I said, I hope it don't start acting up now, because I really need this phone for vlogging. And we know at the moment, I'm not trying to like just buy no whole nother phone. I just be trying to dodge from have to, constantly get certain things, but like I say, my phone is good. Like I've been trying. One thing about me, I do try to take care of my phones. But you know, some stuff I know is just out of your control. But hopefully, but I got where I'm talking to you all. I currently got it on charger because I was gonna show y'all. Well, y'all done seen me putting clothes and washing plenty of times in my videos. But yeah, I'm currently washing like one load that's going. But yeah, I was hoping I could have got some B rolls and me, putting the clothes in the washer. But I currently got to have this phone because I had this phone charger all night on the charger and it still ain't even charged. I'm like, wow. So I just hope my charger not trying to go out on me. But yeah, I just want to kind of come in and open this vlog off. I think I'm finna watch a video. I'm finna get on YouTube. I'm gonna watch Jada Jonay. She had uploaded like a girl chat video. I love watching chit chat videos. And Maya Galore upload a new episode on her podcast. So I'm gonna try to probably sit here and catch up on some videos, and then then just kind of wind down for the rest of the day, or my rest of my morning.